The deep sea is one of the least explored and most mysterious environments on Earth. More than 80% of our oceans remain unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored, which means countless creatures, habitats, and phenomena are waiting to be discovered in the black, pressurized depths. As scientists venture further into the ocean's abyssal zones, they uncover astonishing creatures, some of which defy the imagination. The deepest parts of the ocean, where light cannot penetrate and pressure reaches over 1,000 times that of sea level, are home to an array of strange, bioluminescent, and terrifying life forms. These creatures, often referred to as monsters of the abyss, challenge our understanding of life on Earth and the limits of survival in extreme conditions. From glowing fish to colossal cephalopods, the deep sea is a world of wonders. However, the idea of monsters often sparks the imagination, particularly as many of these creatures appear grotesque, bizarre, and sometimes downright frightening. The following sections will explore these mysterious deep-sea creatures, their unique adaptations to life in the darkness, and the role they play in the oceanic ecosystems. 1. The abyssal zone and its unique environment. Before delving into the creatures that inhabit the depths, it's important to understand the environments they live in. The deep sea is often categorized into distinct zones, with each zone becoming more hostile and mysterious as you descend further into the ocean. Epipelagic Zone 0 to 200 meters. This is the sunlit zone, where most marine life is found, and photosynthesis can occur. It's home to familiar creatures like fish, dolphins, and whales. Mesopelagic Zone 200-1,000 meters. Also known as the Twilight Zone. This region has limited light. Creatures here must adapt to near darkness and the pressures of the deep sea. Bathypelagic Zone 1,000-4,000 meters. Here, the pressures are immense and no natural light penetrates. Creatures in this zone often possess bioluminescence, a feature that allows them to produce their own light to attract prey or communicate. Abyssopelagic Zone 4,000-6,000 meters. This is the true abyss where the pressures can be overwhelming. The temperature is near freezing, and the environment is entirely devoid of sunlight. Hadalpelagic Zone 6,000 meters to the deepest parts. This is the deepest zone of the ocean, located in ocean trenches. Very little is known about the creatures that live here, but what has been discovered is both astonishing and terrifying. In these dark, cold, and high-pressure environments, the creatures that thrive have evolved strange adaptations that enable them to survive. Many deep-sea creatures have translucent skin and large eyes to capture what little light exists, and strange body structures that challenge traditional biological norms. Some of these creatures are truly bizarre, almost alien in their appearance, while others are reminiscent of ancient monsters from myths and legends. 2. Bioluminescence. Light in the darkness. Bioluminescence is one of the most fascinating adaptations of deep-sea creatures. The ability to produce light in the darkness of the ocean depths has evolved independently in many species and serves several purposes. Some creatures use bioluminescence to attract prey, while others use it for camouflage, mating rituals, or defense. One of the most famous bioluminescent creatures is the anglerfish, a predator that uses a glowing lure to attract smaller fish. This lure is actually a modified dorsal fin, which is tipped with a bioluminescent organ called an esker. The glow of the esker attracts curious prey, which the anglerfish swiftly devours. The eerie glow of the anglerfish is a perfect example of how deep-sea predators have evolved to survive in a world where light is a rare commodity. Another example of bioluminescence in the deep sea is the firefly squid, found in the waters around Japan. These tiny creatures emit a beautiful blue light and use their luminescence in coordinated flashes to confuse predators or attract mates. Similarly, the deep-sea jellyfish and firefly-like plankton also produce light, adding to the surreal, glowing landscape of the ocean depths. Bioluminescence has become a hallmark of the abyssal zone, turning the darkness of the deep sea into a shimmering, otherworldly environment. These glowing creatures are often some of the most mysterious and captivating beings of the deep. 3. Gigantic deep-sea creatures, giants of the abyss. While the majority of deep-sea creatures are small and elusive, some reach enormous sizes, particularly those that are apex predators. The deep sea has given birth to some truly gigantic creatures, which often appear monstrous to the untrained eye. The giant squid, perhaps the most iconic of these giant creatures, is the giant squid, Architeuthis dux, which can grow up to 43 feet, 13 meters long. Although it has long been a subject of myth and legend, often depicted as a sea monster terrorizing sailors, scientific evidence of the giant squid's existence has emerged over the years. These deep-sea dwellers have large eyes that are among the biggest in the animal kingdom, adapted for seeing in the perpetual darkness of their habitat. The giant squid is known for its long, tentacle-like appendages, which are equipped with suckers and hooks to catch prey. These creatures are not only giant in size, but they also have impressive hunting skills, often preying on fish and even large marine mammals like sperm whales. The elusive nature of the giant squid, combined with its massive size, has earned it a place in deep-sea folklore. The colossal squid, related to the giant squid, the colossal squid Mesonicoteuthis hamiltoni, is another giant of the abyss, and it can grow even larger than its cousin. Colossal squids have been found at depths of over 4,000 feet, 1,200 meters, off the coast of Antarctica, making them even more elusive. These creatures can reach lengths of up to 46 feet, 14 meters, and weigh up to half a ton. The colossal squid has unique adaptations, including larger eyes than any other creature on Earth, as well as tentacles that can ensnare prey in the pitch-black depths. Unlike the giant squid, the colossal squid has specialized enzymes that help it survive in the cold waters of the Southern Ocean. It is also known to possess a venomous bite, which can immobilize prey. Despite their massive size, colossal squids remain elusive and are rarely seen by humans in the world. For its other bizarre and terrifying deep-sea creatures, while giant squids are the most famous of the large deep-sea creatures, there are many other bizarre and terrifying species that call the ocean's depths home. The fang-toothed fish. The fang-toothed fish is a small yet terrifying predator found in the abyssal zones of the deep sea. Despite its small size, usually around 6 to 7 inches, it possesses fearsome, needle-like teeth that are disproportionate to its body. These teeth are so large that they can only fit into pockets in the fish's jaw, and when it closes its mouth, the teeth interlock like a trap. The fangtooth's appearance, combined with its aggressive hunting style, makes it one of the most fearsome predators in the deep. The goblin shark. The goblin shark is often referred to as a living fossil because of its appearance, which has remained relatively unchanged for millions of years. This rare species of deep-sea shark has a long, flattened snout and can extend its jaw outwards to catch prey, giving it a terrifying goblin-like appearance. Goblin sharks are found at depths of 100 meters or more, and their bizarre features have earned them a place in both scientific studies and horror stories. The viperfish. The viperfish is another fearsome deep-sea predator, known for its long, sharp teeth that seem to hang out of its mouth. These teeth are so large that they can't fit inside the fish's mouth when it closes, giving it a perpetually menacing appearance. Viperfish are agile swimmers and use their long teeth to catch prey. They also have bioluminescent organs that attract smaller fish, luring them in before striking. 5. The role of deep-sea creatures in the ecosystem. Although these creatures may seem monstrous or terrifying, they play important roles in the deep-sea ecosystem. Many of them act as predators, regulating populations of smaller animals and contributing to the balance of the food chain. Others, like bioluminescent plankton, provide food for larger animals and contribute to nutrient cycling. In the abyssal zone, where food is scarce, survival depends on unique adaptations, and each creature has its place in maintaining the health of the underwater ecosystem. Additionally, deep-sea creatures contribute to our understanding of biology, evolution, and the potential for life in extreme environments. Their adaptations offer insights into how life could thrive on other planets or moons, such as Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, which is thought to have an ocean beneath its icy crust. Conclusion: the deep sea remains one of the last frontiers on Earth, and its inhabitants are some of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring creatures on the planet. These monsters of the abyss may appear strange or terrifying, but their adaptations to life in one of the harshest environments on Earth demonstrate the resilience and creativity of nature. As we continue to explore the ocean's depths, we will undoubtedly uncover even more fascinating and enigmatic creatures, adding to the ever-growing list of deep-sea mysteries.